Okay. I was looking into money, debt, and my inferiority. So, governments need to get money from a financial reserve, or the IMF in Europe. I think that's what it is. They then get that money with immediate debt attached to it. So they can never repay that debt. So they give the life of a country or a government, sure, to money. Because within that debt forever exists and forever compounds. There's no way that one can pay off that debt. So, governments give the life away to money. And we're all the government. Understand that we're all creating this government. So, life is being given away to debt. I was looking into my own inferiority within this. And I have no financial debt. And through looking at money, I never will. So, I looked at my own inferiority because if I don't owe my life to money, I must believe that I owe my life to something. And I believe that I owe my life to other people. I constantly have this like happy persona, trying to make people laugh, trying to smile. And I say trying there because it's never constantly achieved. And I always try because I cannot make them. I can only make myself smile. So I looked into this, and as well I looked into, like, I remembered Victor answering questions after shaving his head, and some of them were, do you like getting head, and do you like eating pussy, or eating vagina, or eating out? I enjoy eating out, but I enjoy eating out more than getting head. So I enjoy pleasing others more than being pleased. Like it, I gratify myself. Within pleasing others. Like I'm happy with myself for pleasing others. So I believe that I owe my life to pleasing others. Yes. That's what I have believed. That I owe my life to please other people. Hmm. So I looked at this, and it's because I believe that I am a burden on people's lives. And this is why I went through a suicidal phase. It's because I was believing that I was being too much of a burden and that suicide was the answer. But really, it was my own unhappiness of not gratifying myself through knowing that I've pleased another being. Because I've described this before, I'm sure, but at the point where I was going to commit suicide, I was looking for love from my sister, and I found none. So I thought that I was a burden because I was not being received as happy. So I thought that ending my life would settle my debt. Would settle my debt of owing people pleasure, because if I saw myself as a burden, getting rid of myself would be the answer entirely. So that's why I committed suicide, and that's the inferiority, and that's debt. And it's all placed on a value. Value of money and value of happiness. One thing that I was also looking into was that as far as I know, people who have debt actually, I can't say that, so I'm not going to. I don't know that. So, since I did not have any monetary debt, I didn't feel like I owed my life to money. I felt like I owed my life to pleasing other people. So, my goal in life has not been repaying debt, but to please other people because I feel that I am a burden in people's lives. So, people will give away their lives to debt, creating death. And I gave my life away, or I have been giving my life away to pleasing people, believing that I have a debt and that I owe pleasure to this world, placing everybody else before me. So I found this very interesting. And I also found it interesting that I don't support the system with monetary debt. So I thought killing myself was the answer. But really, it's just a fucking program. Because killing myself would have actually even just furthered the system. Because debt only continues this system. Because it's a debt system, it's a death system. We're on this earth to die right now. So I found it interesting that I was going to kill myself to solve the problem. Which is I found that interesting. Because if I had monetary debt, I'd be more inclined to live, to actually pay off that debt and then achieve something, you know, get on with my life. But I had no monetary debt, and so I wasn't supporting the system. And I will have no monetary debt, so I will not support the debt system. And so I thought killing myself was the answer. I thought that death was the answer to my debt, which it's not. So thank you for watching.